Way home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks. As always, one half remains in the battle to see who will take home that Lamar Hunt trophy and represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. We'll get back to you guys in just a moment. With that, let's take a look at the next-gen stats for Buffalo in that first half. And they didn't get a whole lot accomplished through the air in those first 2 quarters of play. They'll need to up their game if they want to rally all the way back. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, we check out their numbers on the ground as they'll try to keep the momentum going into the second half.
They're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been. Now Lawrence on 1st down. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. It'll go down as a gain of...
Nice play for the offense.
To throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it. On 1st down, Lawrence. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bills are going to take over here up near the 40. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the 3rd quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day.
9-yard line. So after the INT, it's Allen. Toward the sideline and looking to throw on 2nd and 6. Allen, and that is caught. It's Davis. Singletary diving for the end zone. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's brought down, but not before picking up the first with a very effective stiff arm. 83 yards rushing. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Flushed out right. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Play action. It's Lawrence. Completes it to Trevon Wesco. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Lawrence going to throw again. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Justin Jefferson from 8 yards out. And the Jaguars continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Well, they've been part of the cream of the crop in the AFC also. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And quick throw going to be caught by Diggs.
You can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Eluding the pressure right. It's complete to Diggs. And they'll get this well past. Now Allen. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Jags are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Jacksonville back on offense and ready to take over. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll.
Defense, and since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
And he'll
back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
He's got a man complete. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 49. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Touchdown, Jaguars. Justin Jefferson, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars just continue to roll. A familiar refrain, a turnover leads to a touchdown, and that lead grows even wider now here in this third quarter.
Yeah, partner, I'd say there are a lot of grins breaking out on that sideline because, let's face it, they came in thinking they were in for a real fight in this game, but this one's been about as...
The drive will start with an option going left. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8 yards. Now Lawrence to throw. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
They've been taking advantage so far.
Got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two. And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Jamar Chase, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their fourth quarter lead. So still throwing here in the fourth quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us.
Allen now on first down. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up Sackett.
Every player involved.
Throwing on second and long. Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end knock. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he drops it in deep. Now Allen. Buying time. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Trayvon Walker drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up fourth down.
Well, I wish his staff luck as they...
They'll start this drive out on the ground, and he's going to take it. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Rolling to his right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down.
It doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Von Miller picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Fields. And Ingram holds it in. Past the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the fourth. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at the big game, their big playability. They can strike from anywhere.
And all that hard work has paid off. They're AFC champions, and on to the Super Bowl they go.
It's got to be an amazing feeling for them, doesn't it, Brandon? The idea that you've done it all that hard work, all that sweating, all that effort, all those times you're getting yelled at by your coach, and now you get to go to the Super Bowl. Put your hats on, guys, and say AFC champs.